Is it live? Do you guys do it live?
Yeah, it's live right now.
I'll retweet. Oh, I'm on a podcast.
Yep, it is. Theoretically, the entire world could be watching this right now. Of course, no one is, but
they might. You never know.
Stranger things.
Yeah, I didn't know how to promote it because I really didn't know your links and stuff.
Oh, no worries. What is the phone number? Is that like a reference to something on your shirt? What is that? Should I know that?
8675309.
Yeah.
I really thought it said 667, and I was very confused for a second. The song, Aaron? 8675309?
Jenny, tell me your number.
Oh,
no?
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I need something I can hold on to. No?
Also,
I got you.
I'm old. I'm
you.
old. I'm 41.
That's not old.
I know 8675309.
3.
Is it live already? Is it live?
Yeah, this is the part where we just sit there and we're awkward and I'm kidding. Anyway, it's Wednesday, May 30th. This is GameEnthus Podcast, episode 345. I'm Aaron. You can't see me, but you can hear me. I'm one of the hosts here. Tiny is also here.
Hey, I am here. And I'm safe in Maryland from the flooding or whatnot.
Because you never use video. I'm not used to seeing your face when you say
people
that. So it's just I got to get used to this. But we're always here. Mike could not make it this week, but he's alive and well, I assure you. More important than all that, we have Marcia joining us this week from the Mommy Gamers. Welcome, Marcia.
Hello, thank you for inviting me. I love you guys.
Thank you for saying yes.
I would never say no to you guys.
All right. I have a list of people I want you to kill. We'll talk about that after the show.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to go to jail. I'm too pretty for prison.
So for those who are not familiar with Mommy Gamers, you want to just give a quick kind of history on Marcia and how you started it all and how you plan to take over the world?
Actually, the fun thing is that this exact week is our 6-year anniversary of the Mommy Gamers podcast.
Congratulations.
That I started. Yeah, it was an offshoot of Sarcastic Gamer Pink. If people remember that from a long time ago for Extra Life. I don't know if you guys know Extra Life. Maybe from Tiny's shirt over there.
What's Extra Life?
7 years in, but yeah.
So it's just a podcast where we're moms and we do stuff. My co-host right now is Carrie, who has worked for Ubisoft for 3 years and has 4 kids. I have 3 kids, and we talk about mom life, but also video games and trending topics and a whole lot of like dirty stuff sometimes because we're weird.
Dirty stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I see on the outline here you said you have a graduating a senior. So
yeah, my life is weird right now and exhausting. My oldest daughter just finished her very last day of high school. For anybody who's a parent, that's a tremendous accomplishment. I did them
last year. Yep.
Yeah. Did you really?
Yeah.
Did it make you like weepy and emotional, or is that
it's
just
funny,
a girl
like,
thing?
Even when we dropped her off at school, which is about 5 or 6 hours away from us, I figured we all would be kind of bawling and stuff, but
no,
we didn't. It was weird. Of course, we missed her dearly, but
yeah,
nobody dropped a tear. It was
I don't know. It's emotional for me because her dad never wanted to be a part of her life financially or even like physically. So raising someone from baby to graduate for me is it's powerful. Like I feel like I fought a war and raised a child who is powerful and amazing, and like it's been like a roller coaster week for me. And she's like, "Yeah, my last day of school." I'm like, "Are you excited?" And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "I'm so proud of you." Like tears rolling down my face, and she's like, "Yeah, I gotta go to work." I don't know. It's just it's really hard to raise kids sometimes, and especially if you're doing it alone. So if anybody else is listening and they're a single parent, high five, good job, because I'm exhausted. And like I didn't know what came along with graduating a child. There's like all this stuff you have to do and all this money you have to spend and all this, and it's just
oh boy, let me tell you.
Yeah, and I'm doing it by myself, so like I'm really tired, but I'm really proud of her. She's in the International Baccalaureate program. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but It's one
My
of
cousin
the
teaches at one in Switzerland.
yeah, it's a global program. It's the toughest thing that a high school student could be a part of. And
That's
she
what I
started in
heard.
middle school, terrified that she couldn't do it. And I told her to just give it a try. And if you can't, then you don't have to do it anymore. But she excelled, and she's a straight A student, and she's going to college. And I'm proud of her. So yeah, but I'm
That's where
tired
you
right
should
now.
be.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
she's graduating on Tuesday. We're recording this on what is today, Wednesday, and I'm tired, but I'm proud. So yeah.
So is she going to school close by, far away?
She's gonna go to Clemson.
Okay.
Which is like 5 hours away, not too far. She was looking at Tulane and New Orleans, which is crazy. So we road tripped from South Carolina to New Orleans because this is where she said she wanted to go because she's all about French and all this. And we spent like a week there, and I spent like everything I had left. And she's like, I don't want to be here. And I was like,
oh, thanks. Yeah.
right, like all the money I didn't have, but I'm gonna always do that for my kids. But I was like, no.
Yeah,
She's gonna
I
stay
hate to
here.
tell you, it doesn't get better.
No, and I'm willing to do it over and over and over again.
No, but we have to do it. Like it is what it is. So. Yeah.
But my goodness, but I'm proud, and I'm tired. So.
Yeah, the college, the mommy college road trip. That's what we call it. We were all there, but I mean, my wife kind of spearheaded it and planned it all out and everything. That was good times. Just seeing what she liked, what she didn't like. It's interesting because some stuff you're like, why don't you like that? Like it's just things that just seem fine and innocuous, and like I hated it. It's like really, like nothing happened. But
yeah, they're imaginative, crazy creatures.
they are their own people, so
They really are.
Well, it's an exciting time. When you drop her off, you'll have all the feelings and.
Yeah, and that won't be for a few months, but. So yeah.
Yeah, freshman year. Yep, my oldest just finished her freshman year up. It was interesting. It was an interesting year. Yeah. Anyway, we could talk about this. But that's like a whole other podcast in and of itself, honestly. So, but yeah, anything else you want to share with the listeners and this kind of anecdotal part of the show?
I feel like that's good for me.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I didn't have a lot prepared other than game talk, which I
you.
have a lot of.
We'll get there during hour 5. That's the game talk hour.
Fuck you guys, I hate you so much.
Tiny, what's going on with you, man?
So, Aaron, I saw you this weekend. We did a barbecue. We did a barbecue this weekend. I went down to Arlington, Virginia to hang out with Aaron and Assault Suit and BC Terps and Darker Context and all their loved ones. Forever Alone. So we played. What did we end up? And we ended up playing Secret Hitler.
We did.
Which
I didn't win. Well, I say I did win.
I mean, you did because the liberals won. But
yeah.
Gosh.
Have you played this yet?
No.
It's a great game.
Marcia, you would. You know what? I don't know if you'd be good at it. There's like you have to lie to people, so it's like I'm 50-50.
I can lie to people.
You have to lie to people. Yeah, but you
I'm
have
not
to
very expressive with my face at all.
you have to consistently lie to people.
No, I probably couldn't.
So, but like people have hidden agendas that they have to complete and that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun, and we ended up the right team won both times, so that was the important part. But it was a great time. Like it was great to see everyone. I stayed down in Virginia or Maryland that night and went and saw some college friends the next day. So it was a good weekend. And then this is getting announced right now, so hot scoops. But GameStop and Extra Life are partnering.
I saw that. That's amazing. Like that's something I feel like should have happened a million years ago.
It kind of does feel like that, doesn't it?
And you would roll into a GameStop store being like, "Can I have like some stuff to promote Extra Life?" And they'd be like, "No, we don't." Blah blah blah. And that's been 10 years. 10 years of trying, right?
So yeah, there was a press release went out today. So you'll see what they're doing, pop-up trucks at E3 where people can donate their games for the 12th, 13th, and 14th. And then if you go to your local store from June 1st to June 30th, you'll be able to donate your games to the hospital as well as the trade-in credit and whatnot. So, and your reward points, gamer reward points. Is that what they're things? Yeah, power-up rewards. That's what it's called. So yeah, yeah, that was a secret I had to keep for a couple days.
Hey, if you will open up the stream, I actually added my video feed to that because it wasn't working in Skype, so it's better.
I'm trying to find your link to wherever you're live streaming this, and I can't.
That's not a good sign.
Twitch.tv/GameEnthus.
Yeah, but that's not what he tweeted out that I'm aware of.
Wait, what did Aaron tweet out?
I don't know.
What did Aaron tweet out? What did he do?
I don't know what it is. It was like Mixer or something.
Oh, there was a couple of them.
Yeah, he does it to all the different services.
And the Mixer gave me a 505 error.
Yeah, Mixer doesn't.
And the YouTube one gave me an error. It doesn't work. Like when I click on YouTube one, I get 404 error, lore ipsum other castle error to the knee, set us at the bump. I'm not even kidding. Like I clicked your links and they're all like the Twitch works. Hold on, the Twitch works.
Okay.
The other ones were both. They didn't work.
Good job.
It's okay.
We're keeping that high level of quality. It's
okay. I am like a constant fail person. Like honestly, I'm gonna host your Twitch one because I could find that there.
And just for the record, this all of my mistakes and errors make wonderful internet radio.
However, I will say I can see your video.
Hey, look at that. So.
But now I'm responding to video that's 30 seconds later.
Yeah.
You know why? You know why we can see your video on Twitch? It's because you've got your stuff set up to stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So when I host it, I can see it, but I can see you on Twitch. You look very handsome.
Well, thank you.
Look gray in your beard.
Oh, I'll cover that up.
No, it's okay. I have a little gray in the back of my head, too. I look awful.
I have a lot of gray in my beard, actually. So. But, yeah. I'm sorry. I would love to get it up on Skype, but it's acting up. So, you'll think the 30-second thing is just going to, yeah.
Hey, that's fine.
So, I guess it'll work for somebody watching it, so.
Exactly. So I mean, hey, that's great. Extra Life is now partnered with GameStop. And, yeah, so people, and hopefully people can get some support from their stores. So, but yeah, I mean, aside from that, it's just been prep work, trying to get events ready and whatnot. So
all 19 of your events, right? That's.
Hey, I'm in Atlantic City next weekend. Yay!
Go big or go home. You have to.
Exactly. Oh, 100%.
I used to do that. So much. I helped start the Jacksonville Guild, and then I just got tired, and I couldn't recreate it here when I moved to Myrtle Beach because I don't know anybody, and I was like, I can, but I will soon.
Yeah,
I will.
You were in Florida all this time.
I moved 2 years ago to South Carolina.
Okay.
And I got minimally involved here. Like, I know my CMN rep, and we have coffee all the time, and she wants me to do more, and I'm just like, I'm really tired right now, and I can't. But I will, eventually. So, but actually, it's awesome. GameStop should have been with them 10 years ago.
It makes perfect sense. It might keep them alive longer. Who knows?
Maybe they're on their way out. So I think they're grasping me at straws right now. Honestly, anyway, gaming.
Hey, all I know is I want to surpass Boston, and that's my plan.
It's always about the competition for the kids.
I mean, for the kids, yes, but also so that I can.
Yeah, friendly competition and bragging rights are fun. I think they are legitimate strategies. If it powers people to go, like I have somebody on my team that she signed up for the first year ever and raised $400 in a day, and I was like,
what?
I was like, where did you come from? And she's like, I'm going to beat you, and I was like, you can't beat me. You can't beat me.
You know who I am?
And exactly, and she's like, well, I'm gonna, and I love that, and I think that if you can foster like a friendly competition, it's fun. Who doesn't love a challenge?
Exactly.
And there's some people like, I don't pick on people. I'm like, it's friendly heckling. It's for the kids. It's good stuff. So go get Boston.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, more specifically, Sean. Boston's fine too.
It's okay.
But...
You can have targets.
So
if it fosters fundraising to help sick kids, how is there a side to any of that?
Yeah, I need to get started this year. I kind of I need to.
Oh yeah, really? I'm almost at 1,000. Where are you at, Tiny? How are you doing?
2,400.
2,400?
2,400?
I did.
I don't want to start now. I feel like I'm embarrassed.
I did 1,900.
Oh,
I did 1,900
you know
a
what
day.
the kids want you to do? The kids want you to start.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Don't be a quitter pants.
And it's funny. I'm involved in the Baltimore Guild, so even though I haven't been to any meetings this year, but I do show up to events and get people to sign up.
All you have to do is ask.
Exactly.
So.
I heckled my Aunt Cindy, and she's in for a recurring donation of $3 a month, which doesn't seem like much. But then I heckled a bunch of my other friends, and they're in for $5 a month for a recurring donation. And you know what that adds up to? A lot.
Oh, I believe you.
A lot.
You're right. You're 100% right. And
it's just how you talk to people.
And you incentivize people with different events, like
I put myself in $25 a month. Do I have a ton of money? No, but can I give up $25 a month? Yes. So I instantly set myself up for a win, at least for my T-shirt.
Have you done any crazy objectives this year, Marcia?
I have. When I raised $750, I said I would let my 8-year-old daughter do my makeup on stream, which she did.
How did that work out?
She's never done makeup before. That's actually up on my YouTube channel, The Mommy Gamers. She wrote The Mommy Gamers on my forehead and drew on my cheeks. And it looked wonderfully awful. But she enjoyed it and it made her happy and it made people happy. So, yeah, I like to do my silly incentives. The next one is my oldest daughter will be able to color my hair any way she would like. And she has bleach stuff. And colors. But I'm also hashtag forever single, so it doesn't matter what my hair looks like, and the stream won't care. They don't care. So.
Your stream will get a kick out of it. But...
Yeah, they would love it. They would love it. They don't care what I look like. They're not there for that. So it's all good.
So
good stuff.
Yeah, Aaron. So what have you been up to other than barbecuing?
I guess I would mention Solo, but I mean, has anybody else seen Solo? Nope. Okay. Moving right along.
I am not a big Star Wars fan.
Okay.
I know I'm supposed to love everything geek culture, but
nothing says you have to like Star Wars. It's not for everybody.
You can still talk about it though.
Oh, well, I mean, Tiny, you didn't catch it, so.
No, but I mean, again, I told you this over the weekend. If you want to spoil something, go for it. Like,
no.
It's not going to stop when I do get to see it.
Yeah. When you see it, we'll talk about it because there's a certain. I don't want to spoil it for anybody who might listen or whatever. So that's okay. That's all right. We spoke about it this weekend, I guess, with Ben and all, and we were vague enough for long enough, so that worked out. All right, Marcia, games. What have you been playing?
Everything. It's what I do.
Yeah, you do. You certainly do.
I do. I stream 5 days a week on Twitch at The Mommy Gamers, by the way. Shameless plug. So last week I do New Game Tuesday. I put State of Decay 2 on the list. This is my big one. I read the reviews. I saw a lot of people hated it and some people loved it. And it was really, really mixed. But I've got that Xbox Game Pass. So I got to try it for free. And I'm like, I'll just try it and see if I like it. I'm in love with it.
Oh, good.
Really?
Like, not even a little bit in love with it. Like, obsessively in love with this game. And I haven't had that happen in a while for me. It's buggy, it's glitchy, it's weird, but...
You're selling me on it. I'm just telling you.
But I like it. No, I mean, you dump into this apocalyptic setting, whatever thing, but there's so much of it, like, you're dropped in, you have to find a base for your people, you get to go out and recruit more people, and they all have different attributes that can help your community. And then you go out and you have to find all the resources. Like, you've got to have food, and you've got to have medical supplies, and everything just ties together in this fun synchronicity thing that involves hunting and grinding and everything that I love about, like, games. and I've played it every single day since then, which is a lot. And I know you've played it too, right, Aaron?
I spent more time talking about the fact that I want to than actually playing it, unfortunately.
I can't stop playing it. Like, I think about it all the time. This is a weird, odd obsession.
And you never played the first one at all, and really never, it wasn't on your radar? Wow.
Nope.
Okay.
No, but I mean, this is the thing about games. There's like so many, like you can't catch them all.
Couldn't agree more.
I don't even know what I was doing when the first one came out in 2013. Probably I had 5. I was married with 5 kids at that point. So like with a deployed husband who was in the military. So I don't even know that I got to play games that much. But I love it. And there's something weird about it. Like, I love playing it solo, and I love playing it co-op with friends. It's awesome, too. And it's just neat.
I was going to ask about the co-op part, because I heard it was a little buggy.
It's so buggy. So buggy. So horrible. It's so trash. So if you're trying to play on Xbox with somebody who's on, like, PC, it does not work. But if you have friends that are on Xbox, it works. But, like, I was playing with my friend Tiffers today, and, like, she dropped some gear to swap some gear out, and she couldn't pick it up again, so she had to log out and back in. Mm-hmm. Super buggy. The game is flawed. When she's crouching and we're playing together and she's trying to like shoot a zombie, she's crouching into the environment. Like, there is so much that's wrong with it. I spent an entire stream day playing where, like, if I hopped in a car, I stayed wherever I was and the car went on without me. And I went into the environment, under the environment, rendered into it. And it was bad, but I still love it. Like, the flaws don't cancel out the fact that it's a really fun, cool experience. If you like grinding in games, if you like shooting zombies, if you like looting, it's fun.
I know that there's a whole mechanic where, if you're opening up a chest or something, if you do it faster, you make more noise.
Yep, there's that.
I guess, how frequently do you do that? Does it slow it down?
Why leave it alone? I just search it. Okay. But you can bring one of your people from, your community along with you. So if there are zombies that are coming, they'll probably attack them. And you can just loot. So I loot.
Brought them along.
I hear them in the background dying, and I'm like, I'm looting. So it's fun. I recommend people check it out at least. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, and it's cross-platform, so you can play Windows or Xbox. There's no downside in at least trying it. I think it's worth it, 100%. But it's my kind of game, and it might not be everybody's kind of game. But I
definitely want to try. I downloaded the 20 gigs or whatever over time. I'm definitely gonna try it when I get a chance.
I played it on Tuesday, and then I scrapped my entire stream schedule for Wednesday and Thursday and played it last week. I added an extra stream on Saturday, and then I'm playing it this week. 2 days. Get it. Just get it. Get it. What I didn't like this week was Sea of Thieves. They
added content.
Really?
Yep. They were really, really pushing their new content they were going to add. They're like, oh, the game is this, but we're going to focus on the fact that it launched and making sure stuff works. And then we're going to add extra content on May 29th. You're going to get the Hungering Deep. And we're going to add this free DLC for you. And I'm like, yay, free awesome new content. So I played that on Tuesday, and it was awful.
Oh.
It was awful. It might have been a fun side quest, but they built it up to be something amazing, and it wasn't. It was run here, run there, go here, pick apart this puzzle, but you basically just kind of ran around the map. And then when I got to the end of it, you have to have 5 people, and I couldn't find 5 people, so I couldn't finish it. But it was literally like errands. It wasn't engaging, and it was not fun at all. Yeah. If they had just popped it out as, an update with a thing, I would have been fine. Oh, hey, we added some new stuff. Yay. But they made it a big reveal thing. They did a whole live thing on Mixer where they're like, right. Ooh, the Hungering Deep in the trailer, and all you got was this little clip. So I thought something amazing was coming, and it was nothing. It was very underwhelming.
I feel bad for Rare, because I liked them so much in the past. I really want to win for them, and it's a shame that they
It
put
was a
this
good
thing out
concept.
here.
And I love Sea of Thieves. I like the game. They did an amazing job with like the water and the roaming around and the fun. It just needs more. And I think that because they dropped it the way it is and they didn't give people enough, that it's not going to gain momentum and it's probably going to die.
And the sad thing is, what else have they been working on for the last like 4 years?
No, I don't know, but I think it's going to die. Just based on what they gave. And I could be wrong. They say they have more stuff coming, but now based on what they just gave us, like I don't know that I care about them more. And I feel bad because I was like such a big proponent of the game. I was like, oh, this is amazing and I love it and it's fun and I love pirating and I love adventuring. And then they're going to give us more. They're going to give us more with Hungering Deep, and they gave us nothing.
I think I read today that they added like a whole like team just to make content. It's like they better get started. Like they're behind.
They're gonna lose a lot of people. Like,
oh yeah.
I'm literally gonna drop out soon. So, not that that means anything to them, but like, I don't know. So we'll see.
Service, Marcia. I guess you know maybe that's the thing. If they tell you, 8 months from now they have something great, you're not gonna believe it because of what just happened.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's a shame.
That's it for me.
Oh, you said no. You played Laser League. I see Laser League on the.
Well, that was on yours, and I was going to tag on to your conversation.
I want to hear your thoughts on Laser League. I want to hear how awesome you are at Laser League.
I'm awful at Laser League.
So am I.
I played it at E3, and it was a great time because they had it set up where like one team was on one side and one team was on the other, and all these screens, and you were like battling each other, and I was like, woohoo, it was fun. So I was so pumped for it. And then I played it, and like nobody was online when it hit, because it's been out for PC for a while, but it hit consoles, right? Mm-hmm. There was nobody online playing it, so I got matched with the AI, and then I feel like all I got was hand cramps. Yeah, it's a fast-paced, fun game, but I think it's more fun with friends, and I don't have any friends playing it.
Okay, I have it on PS4, and then it's Game Pass too. So
yeah, how did you like it?
I liked it a lot. I was kind of hoping it would kind of, have that Rocket League kind of effect where it drops and people are like, oh wait a minute, this is kind of cool. But it's
they didn't push it very well.
No, they didn't. But it's something special. I think it could have a community, but
it is. But they didn't push it. They PR'd it wrong. So, I mean, like, I was looking for an email about it, and I actually emailed somebody I know that works for 505, and I was like, hey, can I get some copies? Maybe I can get some for the stream, and we can, like, get a thing going, and they didn't respond.
Oh.
So, I think they could have PR'd it better, and it would have gotten more hype, but if you don't push your game, people aren't going to find it. And I think
another 30 games the next week, that's the problem.
I think that one's going to die. I would be amazed.
We can
I don't know. If people are 505.
Hey, don't.
They have to want to save it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good point. Well, maybe you feel like maybe being on Game Pass will help a little bit.
No, not if nobody knows it's there.
That's true. That is true.
I don't know. I haven't seen a big media push for it, and they should push for it because it's a fun game. I had a blast playing it. I just don't want to play it against AI.
Yeah, I was getting crushed. I did go online and got beaten too, but at least I got beaten with other humans that I'm sure we're cursing my name if I had my headset plugged in, but it's PS4 who plays with the headset. I was pretty much the weakest of weakest links. Like, I was always dead. They always had to revive me. I offered nothing.
Yeah.
But I had a good time.
It's fun. It's fast paced, but I don't know.
Aaron, it sounds like that. What was the music game we played at the Nintendo booth at PAX East? The first game we played when we got there.
Just Beats and Shapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a lot. Your gameplay style sounds similar to that one.
No, it's different. It is different than that. That's awesome, though. I'm looking forward to that game. It's insane. It might make me have a seizure. I might go blind. But I still want to play.
Okay.
There's a lot happening in that game.
There's a lot to put on that game's shoulders right there.
Yeah. No, it's fun, but it's different. Like Laser League is like you have different classes, and you can Marcia, help me out here. Like the one person like can jump, can like shove people.
Yeah, you can be
you
like
have
a thief.
blade.
You can like take people's things, and then there's one where you can push, and then there's one where you can like,
intangible sort of. You can run through the things temporarily, something like that. Yeah,
it's well done. I'm not complaining about the game. It's well done, but it was poorly promoted, and it's gonna die.
And it really is our fault, because the three of us sitting here talking, if we were playing it right now, we could play with another 3 people, and then they'll tell people, and then they'll tell people, and then it becomes Rocket League in one day.
I don't own a copy of this game
or
access.
Game Pass? You have Game Pass, don't you?
I did.
Are you too good for Game Pass?
I didn't sign up for Game Pass.
It's free.
Yeah, for like 14 days.
Yeah, for 14 days. I'll wait for
and then it's only $10 a month. Right, I've gotten Sea of Thieves and State of Decay 2, which is what, $60, $70, $90, $1 million worth of games?
I own both of those games.
You paid money for them, right?
Yes.
How much did you pay for those?
I don't...
Collectively?
Like $30.
Okay.
How did you only get Sea of Thieves for $30?
No, that was collectively, because I believe I got Sea of Thieves for a cheaper price that we probably don't want to.
Either way, about. Game Pass is $9.99 a month.
I don't want to talk about it.
Like, I'm just saying, like, Game Pass works for
$30 got you 3 months if you wanted to.
Game Pass works for a lot of people, and that's great. But there are 200 Xbox games, 360 games over there that all appear on Game Pass. So it's like, I already have
we start getting into cartridge stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna...
But they're starting to do just the exclusives and the new games. So Sea of Thieves, State of Decay 2, Crackdown, if it ever comes out, is going to be on there too.
Crackdown was rumored to be canceled today. So I don't know what's going on with Crackdown.
Yeah, but people from the development team came out and like, Steve saw this announcement was canceled and then went onto the test server and booted a game up. Weird, not canceled. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, but...
if they keep pushing the exclusive, it's worth it though.
Yeah, again, it's great. I'm not. It is a great service. I'm just.
Yeah, I feel like you're just complaining a whole lot.
Man, all I said was
hate
I
Microsoft.
did subscribe.
That's what I'm hearing. You and Phil Spencer have beef. That's what
all
I'm
I did. Yep, that's pretty much it. So, well, since let's talk about a game not on Game Pass called Detroit Become Human, because it's on the PS4.
Okay.
Yeah, that game's about as awkward as you'd imagine a David Cage game would be about robots and them becoming sentient and being second-class citizens.
Using robots as an allegory for race relations.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I've gotten to the part where there's a Robo Underground at one point. Which I don't think is a surprise to anyone.
Is it physically underground, or is this underground as in like it's not obvious, or both?
I don't know the geography to identify if it is literally underground.
Can the robots dig? I think that's the most important question.
I mean, they have
shovels in this game, Tiny.
I haven't. Actually, I think I have seen one shovel. Now that you say it. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway, it's a beautiful game. But man, some of just the dialogue and whatnot in it is super cringeworthy.
Is it worse than Heavy Rain? Like Norman Jaden and all that crap?
Oh no! I mean, okay. Let's be very. Everyone in Heavy Rain was from Philadelphia via Paris, France.
Oh, obviously.
So like, there's a difference there. Like. I think it's more the content they're saying, not the voice actors themselves.
Okay.
So yeah, it is something I'm going to continue trying to play and see, but it hasn't grabbed me, which is weird because it's the same thing I said about God of War.
God of War didn't grab you, like physically?
People love that game.
Yeah,
what's wrong with you?
It didn't stick with me.
I haven't played it in 2 weeks. I'm not going to front.
Yeah, I'm
I've been meaning to. Okay.
I'm like, maybe someday I'll go back and play it, but yeah. A game that did is I restarted playing Vice City, Grand Theft Auto on PC.
Vice City?
Right? I want to go back because I don't know. I had the urge to play Grand Theft Auto and was like,
what?
I haven't played in a while. Vice City, like go back to this craziness of the 80s. It's a great game.
Who is attacking their keyboard murderously right now?
I'm sorry. I'll try to mute it.
That's what Aaron does. Yeah, that's Aaron. But I mean, yeah, if you want to play Vice City with real sharp, jaggies, play it on PC. And everything, all the mods that have been, they all point to one website, which is currently down because they're still trying to figure out how to get compliant with the GDPR. The reason why everyone got all the emails about, hey, your privacy updates.
You mean the cavalcade of emails that almost killed all of us.
So, but
I love all those emails. They're my favorite.
Don't they make you feel special?
Mm-hmm.
We have your data. We'd like to use your data. Could you let us use your data?
My favorite are the actual mailed letters you get where they're like, oh, we probably leaked your social security number. And you're like, oh, that's great. I'm so glad I used your service.
Breach notifications, are not.
Here's more of my data. Here's my home address. Just in case you didn't get everything.
I mean, they all know it.
Yeah, home address is pretty easy. That's anyway. Anyway, so I mean, hey, I've been playing Grand Theft Auto. I'm using a 360 controller. It's great. Vice City is awesome. If you've never played it, you should go back and play it now.
Right now, all right.
Yeah,
right
now.
All your friends that are playing it online.
So, I mean, all the multiplayer in a PS2 game. I'll come back to Bloodstained real quick. I picked up the Street Fighter collection on Switch. That is 12 games, 12 different Street Fighter games. And by different, we mean they're 3 releases of the same 4 games.
You get an extra game if you get it on PS4, Xbox One?
You probably get Street Fighter 4 now that you say that.
Ultra or something? Or
yeah, you probably do.
Mega or something.
But it's not portable on the Switch. Nor does it have the delicious tasting cartridges.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to cook it, boil it first, and then eat it.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna
awesome.
I was gonna sous vide it. I wanted to make sure it was the right way to do it. But if you really if you enjoy Street Fighter, if you enjoy fighting games, this is a great way to have it on the go. Though you have to play with the analog sticks because the Switch D-pad is hot garbage. Because it's 4 buttons. So yeah. And then Ikaruga came out.
When do you play with the Pro controller? If handheld mode, obviously.
Yeah. Again, this is where you and I use our Switches differently. My Switch is almost exclusively handheld.
I actually super glued mine into the actual cradle. I mean, who needs to take it out?
Someone's raising their hand.
I bought the Pro controller too because
I'm
you need to have whatever works for whichever game that works best. It's not meant to be exclusively a handheld device.
Understood.
It's meant to be multifaceted. So.
And I'm glad you clarified that. But I know me and Aaron have different use cases for it, and mine is it's almost never in the dock. I didn't have the dock set up for a month or so.
This is how I play 99.9% of the Switch games at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing something on the video.
Yep.
There you go. I'm like, wait, what are we talking about?
My 8-year-old, however, loves to just play on the thing, Well,
that's what,
But she's 8. And she doesn't know...
I don't even know,
she doesn't know that quality exists in games, so,
My 8-year-old always complains that, her Joy-Con always, drift. The analog stick's always something she doesn't want it to do, which, let's be honest, they're not that great, so, yeah.
I mean... I'm just gonna put this out here. The Switch came out, and I was on 6 weeks of travel, and it's just how I learned to use it. So now when I travel, it comes with me.
That's okay. I fear change too. I like to just pigeonhole myself into one thing and never change. It's okay.
Oh man, I think I'm going through a tunnel. It's real. God, you guys are breaking up. It's insane. This video, right? Anyway.
Podcast is over. I fell asleep.
So, and last...
Oh, no.
I've been playing some more Bloodstained, which is the Castlevania, or Curse of the Moon. Aaron, is that the one? Because you've been playing it too.
Yeah, I pretty much I think I'm on the final boss, and I had to shut it down because we're doing this show. So I blame all of you.
But this is...
I feel like you invited me.
Well,
if you want to go play video games, it's fine. I've got a new Handmaid's Tale to watch, so.
I've never seen that show. I heard it's depressing.
Kind of. But also ties into society and how weird the world is and how it could probably go that way.
Upon hearing what the premise is, it really could. That's that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 daughters. No. Anyway, Bloodstained.
So you're on what you said, the final boss?
Yeah.
Okay, you're much further than I am. So why don't you talk about the game?
I mean, I thought there were only 3 playable characters. Apparently, there's 4.
Oh,
so
okay.
You have like the fake Alucard one, the fake, I don't know, like the fake Trevor one, fake Sypha, and then somebody's kind of in between. So I don't know. It's fun. The bosses are really cool. Have you gotten up to the boss that you're with the coins?
I have not.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one.
So, but I mean, this is a cool throwback to NES Castlevania games.
Oh yeah, like not even trying to pretend like it's not. That's all.
And it was the bonus Kickstarter stretch goal game for Bloodstained. I don't remember what it's a ripoff of
Symphony of the Night.
Symphony of the Night. Thank you. So, but like it seems real cool. Like it's a shame that they had such problems with their Kickstarter distribution, but the game itself seems real cool.
No, it's very well done, and you can beat it in a sitting. Technically, I mean, it's like less than 2 hours. Really, it's perfect for somebody who's almost 40 years old. This is great. I don't need anything drawn out. Get right to the point. First level, beat the end boss. Shut it off.
Gotcha.
Pour water on it. Nobody else can play it. We're good. Don't pour water on it. Yeah.
You real big on pouring water on electronics.
I'm really big on pouring water on
things. So, but what else have you been playing?
Riddled Corpses EX on the Xbox One. Apparently that's a remake of maybe a Vita game. I'm not really sure. It's sort of it's a twin stick, like overhead, 3/4 overhead shooter, but it's on a slant. So like as the waves of enemies come in on the single screen, it will begin to slowly pan the screen, and you go down the street and kill more enemies until, if you're like me, you die pretty early on and haven't collected enough gold to really make a difference. And then you start again. I highly recommend it. I checked out Floor Kids right before we started. That was on the Switch first. It's the breakdancing game, rhythm game.
Oh, okay, yeah, I have seen this game.
It plays a lot differently than I thought. Like I like it. It's just different than I thought it would be. So,
do you have to take the Switch controllers and just start breakdancing?
I'm playing on Steam. I didn't get it in for the Switch. I asked and didn't get a response. So that means no. So I'm playing that on the PC. The music is really good. I like the art style. It's fun. It's multiplayer. Maybe let the kids play. So see if they like it. Go ahead.
I was going to say this next one. When I got to your house to pick you up for the barbecue, you told me was a secret platforming classic.
Oh no! I mean, and the thing is, it's not like it's old news. It's 5 years old,
right?
But Rayman Legends, there are levels I'd never seen before until this past weekend because my 12-year-old is just latched onto it. Like she's so proud because she's really getting good at platformers. She knows I love platformers, so it's almost like she's been practicing. She's like, we need to play more Rayman Legends, and I saw all this content I'd never seen before. That game it's insane. That is an amazing game. I have to say, it's wow. Like we should be playing it right now. So, yeah. What else? Still trying to understand Trailblazers. Not really sure what that is exactly. But you're painting and driving and you all are typing stuff into the chat. I'm trying to read it really fast.
It looks so horrible.
We gotta
It's dumpster fire on the Twitch stream, and I copy pasted the picture. I was like, it looks so bad. I'm sorry.
Oh.
What? No, it's great.
No, it's not. Clearly, it's not.
It looks so bad. Like you've got the top of David's head.
Oh yeah, no, I'm super zoomed in. Like, I don't know why, but
like my color's all off, and like you look perfect.
this is the first time.
Well, you know why? It's because it's just coming straight from my feed, so it's just.
You look perfect. I look awful, and it's like an extended version of my like orange head for some reason, which I don't look like. And the other thing, and then you just have like half of David's face, and he's like.
There we go.
I'm not that close to the camera. Just want to throw this out there. I feel like it needs to be said. So anyway.
Yeah, well, it's been a dumpster fire this entire time. Why stop now?
It is a freshman effort.
I can give you some feedback later on how to do it better.
I mean, technically,
scenes and screen caps and stuff. I would love to. I would love to help you with that one day, because you can make it look really perfect.
No, I don't doubt it. This was, yeah.
I mean, you can just actually take a scene and screen cap every video and put it in, and it's perfect little pictures. We'll get there, okay? It's just, sorry. Turn off.
We'll get there. I like the reassurance during the. We'll get there. I promise.
It's on fire, but we'll put it out. Trust me.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
I'm gonna help. I feel like it's worth it. If you're gonna do it right. Let's do it right. I'll help you. Carry on. Sorry, I tangented.
No, that's what we do. What were we talking? I don't know. What game was I talking about?
We're talking about Rayman Legends, and I think you might have gotten to Trailblazers.
The last thing I'm talking about is I beat Adventures of Elena Temple. It's like an old school platformer, but it's supposed to look like you're playing on an old CRT. So you can kind of switch between like original Game Boy graphics and other things. So it's pretty neat.
Okay.
I put up a review for it today.
Nice.
The developer was like, "Hey, glad you liked it. It was fun. I mean, you can beat it in like 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours, but it's fun. I like platformers. It's kind of goofy, so it worked for me." All right. What else have we here?
Did you want to do?
I want to do what?
Did you want to do Cody's feedback?
Probably a good idea. I probably should talk about this, Marcia, when you mentioned State of Decay. So Cody says, Undead Lab State of Decay 2 went from I can't wait to play it more to oh dang it, why don't they stop complaining and being afraid to log on and kill another character because my car gets stuck on a rock or some other geometry. Is that accurate?
Yeah, I mean, it happens. You can get your car off a rock. I can't, but one of my friends that plays with me is really great at it. She's like, no, I got this. I mean, you shouldn't drive on the rocks to begin with.
But I hear that you can get your car going so fast that the render has the essentially geometry pops up while midway through.
But I haven't evolved my car past regular car, so I haven't yet found the kit that'll make my car go faster, so that's possible. I mean, I've gotten mine stuck before, and I'm like, well, crap. So just go get another car, which is a pain in the butt, because apparently you don't get an unlimited amount of cars. I didn't know. I burned through all of them in my first run. But, again, for me, the flaws do not diminish the fact that it's a great game and it's fun.
No, he wasn't even sold on it at all. He was like, he started it and has been kind of hooked on it. So
yeah, like it's fun for ridiculous reasons, and there's something about me that just likes grinding through stuff and looting and doing silly quests, and I like it. So the adventurer in me enjoys it.
He said, if noise attracts zombies, then Teslas are the ultimate zombie survival tool of the future. So. Yeah,
because the truck, you hop in it. I found this one, SUV kind of thing. It was so loud. You ride another one. I'm like, God, I'm just attracting them, nonstop. I don't know. It's fun.
All right. What else here? This is game related, but apparently...
Wait.
Was that Alexa?
I was going to say, Alexa, what? It's not in my house.
Oh, that was... Oh, my wife just went out. It tells you what door you're leaping out of. I was going to say, Jamie Foxx is going to be Spawn in a live-action movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's being made?
Todd McFarlane announced that on Facebook.
He's still acting?
Yeah. Yeah, what was the last thing he did? Baby Driver, maybe?
Yeah, that was probably... I was going to say Silver Linings Playbook, but no, I
what's
think
the last good thing that he
was
did?
Chris Tucker.
That was Chris Tucker. You're 100% right. I was having that discussion earlier today.
You confused Jamie Foxx and Chris Tucker. All right.
No, I was...
Jamie Foxx was in Friday.
I have a coworker that keeps quoting Rush Hour, and I'm like, name one other movie Chris Tucker's been in, and it can't be Fifth Element. And they couldn't do it. I see, and I told them that. I'm like, it's a day of the week. It was kind of a big movie. Like,
Friday, you ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
Rush Hour sucks. Sorry.
Well, they're making another. I think they're rebooting it or making another one. I don't remember which part of that is. So,
Fallout 76 got announced. Do you know what that is? Anybody know what that is? Fallout 76?
I mean, I saw the trailer. I'm not a Fallout fan, though. So for me, I was kind of just like, meh.
It is rumored to be a Rust-like game in the Fallout universe.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of people were super excited about it, though. They're like, yay, Fallout. And I was like,
Yeah. I need to finish 4, so
I don't know. Fallout's fine. I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed when this turns out not to be an RPG. So.
Yeah, they're going to want it to be the same thing, and it's not.
And it's going to be, you died of thirst 3 minutes ago. Congratulations. So.
Nobody wants that.
They might. You never know.
I didn't say nobody.
There's so much stuff right now that's hit or miss. Like, there's so much stuff that's a miss.
I will say the funniest comment I saw, though, was Fallout 76, 100 Brotherhood drop onto an island, and the last to survive gets sued by PUBG, which I thought was a very funny comment.
They're suing Epic this week, so yeah.
So,
we stole our idea that we took from somebody else. Good luck with that.
So we'll see what happens. What's this in television?
Apparently, Tommy Tallarico is involved. I didn't want a chance to watch the video. Apparently, he's involved with some new Intelivision console. I have no nostalgia for Intelivision. I grew up on, Atari 2600, but I don't understand what the thirst for Intellivision is.
Have you met Tommy Tallarico before?
No. We saw him at Video Games Live. That's about the most. Have you met him?
Yeah. Yeah. My oldest daughter Hannah and I went to one of his concerts in Jacksonville, Florida, and got a behind the scenes tour thing. Nice. So when she was 14, her very first interview that we did on camera was with him.
Oh,
cool.
It was really fun. So we got to do a behind the scenes thing and meet him and his lady and their puppies and stuff and interview. And then a couple years later at PAX, we got to interview him again, and Hannah got to interview him, which was really, really cool. And he's a cool person. Like, the Video Games Live series is amazing. And just bringing together the music and the lights and the stuff that they do is awesome. I didn't know about the other things with the stuff, but he's a good guy.
Yeah, he did the music for Earthworm Jim. He did a bunch of stuff. But
a lot of stuff. And when he saw my daughter at PAX the one year, he acted like they were best friends. And he's like, "Hey, come. Yes, you can interview me on the spot." And it was a good time. He's a good person. So
yeah, I know that the persona that he kind of had on the Judgment Day show or some of the shows he's had on G4. He was kind of the jerk, but I think he was playing a lot of that up for the show.
Yeah, I think so too. Because what I found of him was very genuine. So
that's good.
I like him.
So I guess my only question here is why is the music guy backing a console called the Intellivision, which is a console that made beeps and bloops?
It did have that voice synthesizer.
That's it. Well, if you had a side port for it.
He's not just a music guy though. That's just
they don't make him big.
Pushing.
I'm just saying, it's
you
his
can
thing.
be everything.
It's his thing, and it's just I'm reading the Ventral Beat article right now. Actually,
yeah.
I was like,
I don't know. I don't know enough about it.
Does he own the rights to do this? What is the interest?
I haven't. So the quote that I can take from this, because I've only read half of it, so informed. Our target is the non-gamer, the family. We want simplicity. There is no system where young and old and non-gamers can play together in the home. People play on mobile, but it's still a very solitary experience.
I love how people describe things as if they're inventing the wheel. Yeah, clearly. Yeah, no one can play anything with their family. Yeah, no one.
So hard. It's so difficult.
It's like Fortnite or nothing. Like
how are we gonna make it happen?
It's like Fortnite.
Oh my god!
Like what is?
You
just like those ads were like product X, where like the people are black and white, like burning their hands like a hot stove, and then the color is like, you should buy this product. Like no, like there's a lot of areas of gray here, but you know it's fine. They're selling something. Speaking of which, I guess on Indiegogo you could pre-order the Atari VCS for like $230, and I don't understand because it's Indiegogo. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you give them money,
they get to keep the money.
Yeah, there could be no product whatsoever.
Well, not only that, they don't have to reach their goal in order for them to get the money that's been pledged.
That's so no. Like, if Kickstarter's risky, that's even riskier. So I'm not spending $200 on. It's the specs look okay, but if you have Steam and consoles, why would you need this?
That's a good question. So
she like wood grain a whole lot.
I mean, and there's been a couple articles that have come out that talked about like, hey, maybe this classic game, like one in a chip on a board console market, is going to get a little crowded, and if your name's not Nintendo, you're probably not going to do that hot. But well, I guess we'll see. So because like look at the garbage that Sega's been putting out for a decade.
At games.
Yeah. Like we can't emulate a Genesis correctly. Like
our own stuff.
Cool. My old phone can do that, but I guess we can't figure that out. So anyway, and yeah, this Microsoft thing where they laid off Xbox support in favor of volunteers is garbage.
Yeah, that's shady. They train the people. This is new. This is all awful.
Yeah, like
they train people, volunteers, and then they all lost their jobs, and the volunteers taking their place. That's you know
that's
why,
outsourcing.
You know, I'm going to bring this back to you. You know why? If you hadn't gotten Game Pass, this wouldn't have happened. Right? That's logical, right?
Dish out $9.99 a month.
Exactly.
People that have a job still. You cheap asses.
Sorry, but all my disposable income really goes to Extra Life, but whatever. Thanks, guys. Sick kids. Anyway.
Yeah, Extra Life and those fancy PS4 cups you got over there.
Mm-hmm.
I see he was sealing in a wall too. That's expensive.
Yeah, he paid to go to United too.
Uh-huh.
I paid to go to United.
Shirt.
I paid to
I
go to
bet
United.
you paid for that platinum upgrade also.
To volunteer. Like I run the computers at United now. Anyway, you know what, Slider? I don't know what the Mr. Miyagi tweet is for, but I agree with it because I feel wax on, wax off. Anyway, he just tweeted a picture of Mr. Miyagi at me. I don't know why. So anyway,
I think we're about ready to wrap up.
Yeah.
So Marcia, shout outs, plugs, all that good stuff.
I would like to shout out the GameEnthus Podcast thingy that I'm on. They're amazing.
People love thingies. They're awesome.
If anybody would like to find the Mommy Gamers, you can just literally type in the Mommy Gamers anywhere and find us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, on Pinterest, none on Snapchat. There's really no need for a major brand to be on Snapchat. You can get your boob pics on Pornhub. Isn't that what Snapchat's for? Is that for?
I've never used it. I couldn't tell you.
For dirty pictures? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where you're on Twitch and you're like, 2 or 3 subs to get the dirty pictures. No,
a lot of information
awful.
About this.
Awful.
I was gonna say, I think Scarfino is on. Anyway.
Yeah,
that says a lot now that I think about it.
He pics all the time, and it's great. And he'll sometimes draw a happy face on them, and it makes me happy.
I'm not surprised by any of that.
What?
Another person we know that at one point it was take a very close picture of your nipple and have the Pantene color guide match it to tell you.
Yeah, that was the thing.
Yeah, that was what Reed was doing for a while.
Yeah. Amazing person, though. Anyways.
Arsenal GG, check it out.
I am Jack Fox Chick. If anyone wants to talk to me, JXBOXCHICK on all the things, and I stream Monday through Friday from 9 to 2 on the Mama Gamers Twitch when I can't. Okay, I'm good. You're next.
Yo, hey, I mean, we already talked about it at the start of the show, but hey, go to extra-life.org/team/GameEnthus and sign up for the team. We are currently ranked at number 46. Oh yeah, no, come at us, bro. I am at 53 by myself. So
Oh, he snort brags. He's like,
humble brag. Again, all humble brag because I found one person that will donate $1,300. So
my team's at 65.
So okay,
that's not bad.
Lower than
you're at what, 40 something?
46, yeah.
46. My team's at 65. The Mommy Gamers.
Right.
If you are somebody who is a mom or parent or gamer, you should join our team. Ha ha ha.
I mean, if you're listening to this podcast, you should already have gone to the link I mentioned. Anyway, no matter what, you can raise for 170 children's hospitals. So I promise there's one near you. 100% of what you raise goes directly to the hospitals. So like I said, go sign up at extra-life.org/team/GameEnthus.
Okay, I'm ranked 164th.
So, hey, again, I have gotten a couple donations since then, but my birthday was a huge thing for my Extra Life page.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
I did like $160 or $1,600 that day. So
my birthday
again,
right around
one person donated $1,300.
Nicely done. I still have a little bit to toss in from mine, but it's like Twitch bits, and you don't get those for like 60, 90 days. So
yeah. So yeah. Aside from that, gonna be at Anime Next, and then Too Many Games, and then PsychoCon over the next.
Is PsychoCon all about the Psycho movies?
No, it's like an anime convention in Hershey, Pennsylvania. So I mean, at least it'll be delicious.
When I think of anime conventions, the first thing that pops in my mind is Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Hershey, Pennsylvania. So actually, no, we're partnering with the Hershey Guild. So actually, I think it's in Lancaster, maybe. Anyway, it's not important. More details will be posted closer. So yeah, so if you're listening to the show, stop by, say hi, and I will entirely pressure you to sign up. So, Aaron, what about you?
Mike was here. He would say, make sure you have donate blood. Make sure you have your dog or cat spayed or neutered by a professional, because there was an incident. But shout out to Mike. Marcia, thank you for joining us. We definitely appreciate your time.
Do you really?
Yeah,
yes.
We really do.
Also, this podcast we've done in a very long time.
Yeah. So. It really is.
Sorry, it's 10:15 for me. I get up at 6 in the morning, and I have like a big camping trip ahead of me this weekend, and I'm tired, and I'll probably still stay up for like an hour watching TV. So thank you for cutting it short for me. I appreciate it.
No, it benefits us all, because
I'm sorry.
Nice sleep.
I'm so tired. Like, I'm all by myself doing a bunch of stuff right now, and I am sleepy.
Harold just got in and just asking us, "Hey, you guys are wrapping up?" Sorry, Harold.
But I'm super flattered that you guys invited me to come talk to you. I know we've known each other for a really, really long time, and we've never podcasted together.
That is true.
Like, how long have we known each other?
Wait, is that actually true? I thought you were on the show before.
Mm-mm.
Okay, sorry.
No.
It's been a very long podcast.
So I said yes because it's you guys, and I will be all the tired to get to talk to you. So thank you. I was very honored for you guys to ask me.
We will ask
and I
again.
Apologize for being tired and snarky.
No worries. And normally the technical stuff it'll be mapped out a little better next time.
But if you need any help with stuff, hit me up.
I have no problem asking for help. That's not an issue, because clearly I need it. So.
The Twitch world, I've kind of figured that one out a little bit, and I'm happy to help you guys. So
I haven't figured out anything.
Yeah, the podcasting world, you guys are doing a great job with. Keep killing it.
So yeah, if you want to reach us, you can always email us at podcast@GameEnthus.com. If you want to leave a voicemail, it's 202-573-7686. And check out the YouTube channel. There's stuff up there that you can watch and comment on and like, and force your family to watch. Just saying. All of Marcia's information will be in the show notes. Make sure you follow her. She streams 5 days a week. You have like no excuse to not check out at least one of them. And she's promised to stream State of Decay for the rest of her life. So there you go. She has not
Probably.
promised that.
No, until I get bored with it, I probably will.
And shout out to Harold, the H-Bomb and friends. Good guy. Shout out to Harold. But yeah, that's it for us. Lord willing, we'll be back. We'll be back next week, Tiny. Yeah, because
E3's coming up quick.
We have to, but we have to probably do it on Wednesday because Thursday I have to be in Atlantic City again. So.
We'll just do the show live from Atlantic City. It's settled.
Oh God, I don't want to go to that. That's already a place of very sadness. Like, it's gonna be. Have you been to Atlantic?
The week after.
We'll see if this works. I don't know. Can you find Dave Whalen on that picture?
Wow.
God.
That is quite revealing.
With all
the same glasses?
No. No. I don't. Good question though. Good question. I think those were some like weird fisheye. Anyway, all 68 other people I graduated with too in that
68. Book. What a class.
Or 80
each other intimately.
At least you graduated. I have my GED.
Hey, nothing's wrong with your GED.
Nothing was wrong with my GED. I was gifted. I was bored. I dropped out. I took a test. I was like, "Fuck you! I don't need school." So
exactly.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not saying.
I've worked with enough people.
I was like, "School boo."
I could do this and get out of here. So
yeah. They're like, yeah.
All right.
But
that's it, Marcia. Anything else? Any final words?
I don't think so. I think I did enough.
All right. That is a show. We will see you all.